Hello Potterheads, today I'm going to discuss the protection of the Philosopher's Stone and why I don't think it was actually all that bad. Many YouTube videos discuss how poor the protection is of the Philosopher's Stone because 3 11-year-old kids are able to beat the obstacles. However, I don't think these obstacles were actually the real protection. I think the Philosopher's Stone was used for bait. I think one of the biggest complaints is that most of the obstacles do not require magic to get past. Sure, the creators had to use magic to create them, such as Flitwick charming the keys, but Harry just had to ride a broom and catch one, aka being a seeker, to get past this obstacle. Sure, Fluffy the three-headed dog is rare, but is actually pretty easy to get past. All they have to do is play some music. Similarly, Devil's Snare is not rare. It's a part of the lesson in the first year. Obviously, 3 first-year students have already had lessons about this plant. Next come Flitwick's keys and McGonagall's chess set. Both of these don't require magic to get past. Sure, Harry has to ride a broom, which the broom itself is magical, but neither the chess game nor capturing the keys requires magical talent. We do have to bypass the troll, which probably would use magic, but it's already knocked out. Last before the Mirror of Erised is Snape's protection. It's a series of potions with a riddle attached. This does not require magic either. It just requires logic, which Hermione says that a lot of wizards would be stuck at as they do not have an ounce of logic. I think this shows Dumbledore's intention where he wants to trap somebody rather than just protect the stone for his friend. The Mirror of Erised's protection is actually fairly foolproof. The only way that it could have been defeated is exactly like it was. An outside party like Harry coming in and wanting to save the stone. If it's just Voldemort, he would want to use the stone to gain life. If there's an agent like Quirrell, they want to use the stone to gain favor with Voldemort. Either way, if it's just Voldemort or his agent, the stone is not coming out of that mirror. Thus, Dumbledore's protection pretty much ensures that Voldemort cannot get his hands on the stone, which is why I do believe that it was a trap set for Voldemort. I mean, the Philosopher's Stone has existed for hundreds of years with Nicholas Flamel, without needing all this extra protection. So why does Dumbledore move it to Hogwarts? Because of Quirrell. If we go to the Deathly Hallows, there's a scene in Severus's memory flashbacks where Dumbledore says, "Watch after Quirrell, won't you?" I think this is clear evidence that Dumbledore suspected Quirrell of working with Voldemort. Dumbledore, being the trusting man that he was, wanted to give Quirrell a second chance. But he also wanted to fish Voldemort out as he knew how evil Voldemort was and that he would be coming back and gaining power. So what does he do? He hatches a plan to lure Voldemort out. He borrows Nicholas's Philosopher's Stone, which is an object that Voldemort would very much want, and sets up obstacles that make it look like a challenge without actually being a challenge until he gets to the last step, where he cannot get the stone but is trapped by Snape's flames. And Dumbledore can then come and interrogate him and then dispatch Voldemort accordingly, as he knows that Voldemort is going to come back and be a threat to the Wizard Society. So these are my thoughts on why I think that the protection of the Philosopher's Stone is actually much better than we first think, seeing as the 3 11-year-old kids defeat it. The 3 coming through the obstacle course is really the only way that Dumbledore's final plan could have been foiled. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think that the Philosopher's Stone was really just poorly protected? Or do you think it was a trap set by Dumbledore in order to lure Voldemort in? I recently got some more Harry Potter swag, including this shirt from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where there's a bunch of Dementors with Harry casting Patronus, which is fanning out kind of in the prongs Patronus shape. I also got the wall hanging that's been behind me for this video. It is Hedwig delivering the Hogwarts letter. If I zoom in, you can clearly see the Hogwarts crest on the letter. I think it's pretty cool. And then my other purchase was this beautiful watercolor looking painting of Hogwarts. So I introduced everybody to Jade in the last video. This is Onyx. He is about 14 weeks old. He is also a bangle like her, and he is a silver bangle. He is like a toddler in that he is currently trying to destroy my house, but he is rather cute, so it's all worth it.